Hi guys, welcome to Wacky Wednesday. Today we've got loads of stuff going on. So first we're going to teach you how to read the Bible and how to find verses. We're going to make a bookmark and then we're going to have a race. Me and Dad are going to have a race. Right, so first thing we're going to do is learn how to find a verse in the Bible. So I'm going to be showing Dad how to find a verse in the Bible. So I've got a verse here on a piece of paper and it says Philippians 4 verse 13. So would you know how to find that, Dad?
I think I would, yes.
Okay, but we're going to show you how to do it. So the first thing is get your Bible.
Done.
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. So if you want to join in with us in finding these verses, go get your Bible if you've got one. So the first thing, once you've got your Bible, is you want to
find the contents page.
I was going to say open it, but yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
You want to find, so in the front of your Bible, maybe the second or third page, there will be a list that says contents at the top. And you want to go through all of the books. So in our Bibles, we were talking about this earlier, weren't we, Dav?
Yes, we were.
In our Bibles, we've got the Rainbow Good News Bible. We've got the same one. In ours, there's two lots of page numbers. So the Old Testament and the New Testament, which are the two sections of the Bible, have got different page numbers. But some Bibles will have just page numbers from 1 to whatever, 1,000 and something.
1,000 and something, but ours start again on the New Testament.
Yeah, which can be a little bit confusing.
Yes, it can. But
that's what we're working with. So Dav is going to find the word Philippians in his contents page.
Philippians is in the New Testament.
Yeah, but if you don't know where it is, you can just go through all of the words, all of the names, and find where it says Philippians. So once we found it, we found where it says Philippians, Dav?
Yep.
Okay, and now we're going to go across. And what number does it say next to Philippians?
235.
It says 235. So now Dav is going to turn to past halfway, because that's where the new numbers will start. Yep, and then he's going to find 235 on the top right-hand corner, the page numbers.
235.
So now,
to the Philippians.
So now Dav has found the start of Philippians. So we have done our first step. So we're going to put a tick. Where's my black pen? There. We're going to put a big tick. We have found the book of Philippians. So next, this number here is called the chapter number. So he needs to look for chapter 4. So how can we tell where the chapters are, Dav? How are they marked?
They are the big numbers which you find in amongst all the verses.
Okay, so on the first one, we'll see the number 1.
Chapter 1, yeah.
So we're going to turn the page and then we can see chapter 2,
2, 3,
chapter 3, and then
chapter 4.
Chapter 4.
Bingo.
So now we found chapter 4. So we found Philippians chapter 4. So we're going to tick off the number 4. So we're nearly there. So now, if you look closely, in between the words, there will be some numbers. They're very little numbers. But Dav needs to find number
13.
Yes.
I need to look. 2, 3, verse 13. I found verse 13.
Well done. So we can give the last one a tick. So he's found verse 13. So he's found. So first he found the book of Philippians. Then he found chapter 4. And then he found verse 13. So do you want to read it for us, Dav?
I can read it. I have the strength to face all conditions by the power that Christ gives me.
Very good. So that was Philippians 4:13. So we're going to do one more before we make our bookmark.
So should I return to my contents page?
Close the book. Close the Bible.
Close all the way.
So the next verse you're going to find is, well, verses actually, this is where it gets a little bit, a teeny tiny bit more complicated. but only a teeny bit. We're going to find Matthew 7, verses 24 to 27. So this line here means that it's from verse 24 all the way to verse 27. Okay. So how many verses is that, Daf? We've got verse 24, verse 25, 26, 27.
It's 4 verses.
So it's 4 verses we're going to find, but they're all together in like a little chunk. So how, can you remember, Dad, what are we going to do first?
Open the Bible.
Well done.
To the contents page.
Well done.
I'm going to find, what is it, Matthew?
Matthew. Which
is in the New Testament. On page 3, it's the first book of the New Testament.
Yeah.
How convenient. Matthew. New Testament, Matthew. Okay.
So, you found Matthew. So you tick that off. Well done. Now, what's next? What can we see? That's a number...
7.
Well done, Taff.
I can do
know your
maths.
Numbers. So we're going to find chapter 7. Now, can you remember how we find the chapter?
It is the big number in amongst the verses.
Well done.
I have found chapter 7.
Well done. So you found the big number 7.
I did.
Tick. And then we're going to start by looking for verse 24. So how do we find the verse, Dad?
The little numbers.
Yeah.
24.
There we go. And now we're going to read from 24, and then you're going to stop at 27.
At the end of 27.
Yes,
the end of 27. Include verse 27 when I read. Shall I read that now?
You can read that out now.
Okay. So then, anyone who hears these words of mine and obeys them is like a wise man who builds his house on rock. The rain poured down, and the rivers overflowed, and the wind blew hard against that house. But it did not fall, because it was built on rock. But anyone who hears these words of mine and does not obey them is like a foolish man who builds his house on sand. The rain poured down, the rivers overflowed, the wind blew hard against that house, and it fell. And what a terrible fall it was.
You might know that story as the wise man who built his house upon a rock. It's also a song.
It is a song.
So, well done. You found those, so we can tick that off. So, that is how you find a verse or verses in the Bible. The next thing we're going to do is make some bookmarks for our Bibles. So here's one I've made earlier. I wanted to say that for the last 8 weeks. Here's one I made earlier.
Classic.
What we've done on our bookmarks is written the steps to find a Bible verse to help us remember. So I'm going to read through the steps and then I'll put them on the screen for you as well. So we need some pencils and pens.
Yes. Well, I need to be writing this down now?
Yes, you do. Number 1, you're going to write contents. So that reminds you, the first thing you need to do is look at the contents page. And then number 2, find the name of the book, then find the number. Number 3 is you want to turn to the number that you found, which is the start of the book. So step number 4 is you're going to find the big number. So we're going to write, find the big number that you need. And then number 5, you're going to look for, so if you've got 1, like in the Philippians 1, you're just going to find that number. But if you've got lots of verses or a few verses, you're going to look for the first number and then read to the last number. So we're going to say, look for the smaller number. So I'm just going to pop that up on the screen for you now, so you can see, you can copy it down. You can pause the video and copy down the writing. Okay, so now that you've written that down, we're just going to have a little bit of fun decorating our bookmarks. Right, last step, just so it can poke at the top of your Bible. So you want to punch a hole in the top corner. You can do either corner, it doesn't really matter. So I'm going to do that corner. And and then you're going to get some string and cut some. Let's just cut this in half. Have some long bits of string like this. There we go.
Thank you.
You're going to thread it through the hole and tie a knot. You can either tie a knot at the top like this, which is what I might do, like that, or you could do what Dav's doing and tie a knot close to the end.
I have no idea what I'm doing, but it works. So.
And tie a little bow if you want, like I've done on this one.
I'm just tying it like I tie my shoelaces.
Yeah, that's a good tip. There we go. So you can do it either way. So you can do it with a big loop. So you could wear it as a very fashionable bracelet. Don't look at me like that. It's a very fashionable bracelet.
It's a little impractical.
Maybe.
Is it not?
There we go. Well done, Dav. Right. So the last part of the video, we are going to have a Bible drill, or what's sometimes known as a sword drill. We're not sure why it's called a sword drill.
No, but it sounds cool.
If you know why, let us know in the comments, because we
Yes.
don't. So what we're going to do, we've got some Bible verses on these pieces of paper, and we've got to race to see who can find them the quickest. We're going to use the method that we just taught you, and we're going to see who can find them first. And I've got a feeling that Dav might get this one.
I have to be, because I used to.
You need to win something.
I mean, yes, I've not won anything since the true or false, I don't think.
You ready?
Yes, I'm ready. Psalm 44, verse 5.
Yeah.
Psalm's a big book as well.
Psalm's a big book.
It's an interesting one.
So, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Hands on your head.
Hands on your head?
Yeah.
No, because my elbow's going to crash into yours.
It's fine.
And they're going to have a collision on the way down.
Ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go!
Psalm. Got it! Yes! Just.
Okay, that one's yours then, you keep that card.
Okay. And shall I read it out?
Yeah, read it out.
Okay, I'll read verse 4 as well, because it's sort of the same one sentence in two verses. You are my king and my God, you give victory to your people, and by your power we defeat our enemies.
Very good. Hands behind your back this time.
Behind the back, okay.
Yeah. You've got to flip the card first.
Oh, I'm going to flip the card. Let's go with this one. The card is... I'm going to read it out.
1 Peter 5, verse 7.
Okay.
So hands behind your back.
Okay.
Ready? I'm going to whack you on the... Whoops.
Wacky Wednesdays.
Ready?
Yep.
You going to count?
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go! That's close. Got it!
Got it! Oh!
I just got that. Yes. Okay, shall I read it out again? Leave all your worries with him because he cares for you. It's referring to God, obviously.
Yes. So, that's yours as well.
Yes.
You ready?
Oof, I can calm down now.
Last one.
I can.
Ready? You read this one then.
Okay. Joshua 1, verse 9.
Ooh, right.
Okay.
Hands up in the air.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go!
Got it.
How did you do so fast? Did you cheat?
No. Wait, how could I possibly cheat? I went contents page, found the page,
Found it.
book. Would you like to read this
Yeah.
one out?
Remember that I have commanded you to be determined and confident. Don't be afraid or discouraged, for I, the Lord your God, am with you wherever you go.
It's a particularly good message
Here we
right
go.
now, I think.
I think, safe to say, the Dav won.
Yes.
Finally.
We found another thing I'm good at in this Wacky Wednesday series of
Yes.
challenges.
Right.
It's good to be back on the winner's podium. It's been a while. Thank you.
Woo! So guys, thank you for joining us. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to send us your pictures of your bookmarks, and we'll see you again next week. Bye.